Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
I'm Aunt Becky.
I'm Grandpa.
I'm Kelly.
And we're some of the Veggie Boys.
I'll go.
And we'd like to thank you for stopping by. Oh, boy. Do a spin. Welcome back, everyone. It's so nice to see you. We're getting the morning started off here in the farm market. This is the second day open after the long vacation that we've had. And the first day that we were open, the customers were pretty excited about it. It wasn't anything too crazy. This time of the year is our slow time, but it was busy enough. Everyone said it was steady. 4 or 5 cars in the parking lot almost all day. In preparing for opening, we had to do a few things. One big one was hit the wholesaler, and Dad did that yesterday morning. We also got plenty of other orders in, milk order, meat order. We also got an order from Dutch Valley, which is a lot of our bulked items. So for the most part, it's been pretty busy around here. A lot of the customers showed up and got eggs that they have been missing. Yeah, we have plenty of eggs, so that is no problem. How can I help you? I know, I love your dress. Look at you. Wow.
And if there's any jumbo in there, put them on the shelf here.
Okay. We got a few more things filled up inside the farm market. Next, we're going to be moving on to taking care of the animals. Dad is currently working on an order for the wholesaler. We want to try and get an order picked up tomorrow for Friday and the weekend. If we can get that order in, it'll be very nice, because I think a lot of the people are starting to realize that we're open. We've already had a few customers this morning, so we're just trying to stay proactive and make sure we have enough produce for the customers. While I was talking with Dad this morning, he had mentioned he fed a lot of silage yesterday. So I was just looking to see if we're gonna need any more this morning. And to be honest, it doesn't look like it. I think there's plenty of silage in these feeders. So I think there's plenty of silage in the feeders, but I do gotta take the skid steer loader up to get those apples.
Yeah,
but
and
I think
just dump them on top and then
yep,
drain them.
yep, you got it. How's my little baby down here? Oh, big boy. Looking good, looking good. I think they are all ready for their breakfast. So we're gonna help Dad get working on that. I can't remember if I had mentioned that we have some apples up in the farm market that went bad. So Grammy's keeping most of them to make applesauce and some other things out of them. But the rest we're gonna give to the cattle. So after I finish off this, which is what I'm doing, I'm letting the skid steer loader warm up while I'm doing this, then I'm gonna run up and grab those apples. Well, it looks like we had about 5 bushel of spoilage altogether, which is pretty good when you think about how long these apples and pears have been stored here at the farm. Now, there's different types of apples and pears that are really good for storing. The few varieties that I just dumped in, they don't usually do the best. And even if they did, they've been here for, like I mentioned before, quite a long time. Now, I'm sure looking at me dumping those in, you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, apple butter, applesauce, apple dumplings. You could think of all these apple and pear recipes, and guess what? We thought of them too. That's why we didn't get rid of all of them. However, we can't use all those apples, and a bulk of what we got rid of is stuff that you couldn't even use for those specific dishes and for those specific needs. And guess what? Nothing goes to waste here on the farm. We're not gonna use it, but we're pretty sure the cattle are gonna love it. Now for the hardest part, distributing it evenly. You know, it's funny, some of the cattle that are just cresting the hill, they see that all the cattle are eating, so they start moving a little faster. But then they notice that they're not just eating the normal silage and grain, and then they start running. I could almost imagine it's like they show up and everybody's already eating something good and nobody called them. It'd be like if Grammy made chocolate cake and nobody called me, which has happened before. And it doesn't feel good. Everybody's eating chocolate cake. You don't know about it. You're upset, but you have to act like you're not upset. And then you say, no, I probably didn't eat chocolate cake anyway, but when you get there, you still take a slice. Nonetheless, this isn't about me. This is about the cattle. And that's how I imagine they feel showing up late to all these apples and pears. What? Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Hold on. All right, I'm coming. Dad wants to move calves, so I'm gonna take a little break from feeding. And there's only 2 of us here, so you guys can only imagine how well this is gonna go. Come on out, guys. Oh, he's got the look in his eye like he's ready to run. Oh, yep. I had a feeling they were gonna be runners. No, don't go in there. No, 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 no. Come on, come on.
Go this way, I don't care.
Oh, I knew this was gonna be fun. Turn around. Turn around. Come on.
They're good size for 3 months old.
Yes, they are. Beautiful. Come on, in you go. Keep walking. Don't knock over the wheelbarrow. Go in there. Good job. The 3 calves have been introduced to the herd. We like to do this around feeding time because it kind of distracts the entire herd. They don't pick on the new calves at all. We don't even need to worry about that situation because, well, all of them are eating. Another thing we're gonna have to keep a close watch on is that they stay healthy. It's a lot easier to monitor them in that greenhouse. I mean, they are pretty large, and they eat just fine, they drink just fine, but we still like to take care of our babies. Well, that should about do it for all the cattle. Dad got the calves all taken care of. I got these pens of cattle taken care of. The calves are still running around like crazy. They are enjoying their new space. The only thing left then to take care of is the chickens. Little bit of a holdup. I was on my way to collect the eggs, but then Dad yelled over to me and asked me to bring some sawdust for the calves. So I'm gonna do that quick. There, and then get one more. Oh yeah, that looks pretty nice. All bed up. Oh, look at the energy. We love to see it. So excited. Now we are going to be moving a few more calves into that pen, which is why we wanted to move those larger ones out. And since we were moving everything around, we felt like it was a good time to really bed them up. So I got plenty of soft bedding in there now. It's going to keep everything nice and dry. And I'm sure the calves being moved into that area will really enjoy the extra room to run around. Oh my word. I was collecting eggs and I found something I had to show you. This is the size of the standard egg that we're collecting right now. So looks pretty good. This is the egg I just collected. Look at that thing. A poor chicken. That chicken needs a vacation. They've been putting in overtime. Stay in here, chickens. No escaping. No escaping. That should about wrap it up. The only thing I think we're really gonna need is straw for the chickens, but we're gonna be getting that in a little bit because we also need straw to sell. I'm not 100% sure where Dad went, if he went upstairs or not, up into the farm market, but I'm just coming over to the calves just to see if he's here yet. Oh, yep, there he is. And it looks like there's been some new babies moved in here, and they are enjoying the space, running around. It was a little dusty in here from adding the sawdust and putting some lime down, but we've got a fan opened up in the back that will pull it all out. I just gotta say, these pens look absolutely beautiful, and it's so nice to see these beautiful calves running around. Next thing on the agenda is bagging up some potatoes because we need potatoes. Well, not really. We bagged up a bunch the other day. However, we're concerned that if one of the restaurants show up, we won't have enough for them. And I mean, we've got plenty of potatoes, so we might as well bag them up just in case they show up. I'm a little under. Sometimes when you don't sew up the ends properly, you gotta go over it again. I got too high on this side.
That's my 5th one. What number are you at?
I only got one done, but I had to run upstairs and take care of things.
Oh.
Come on. You hear this guy? It's always a competition when you're bagging potatoes with Dad.
Yes, and I win.
Got 49 pounds. Yeah, that'll do. Actually, that won't do. That potato was legitimately 2 pounds. There we go. Now we're good. We have now got a good surplus of potatoes, so if a restaurant shows up, we've got it all taken care of. We are gonna grab a basket of red potatoes before we head up, but we are all finished with bagging. You gotta pick up first, just so you know. There you go. After we got the potatoes moved into the cooler, we hung out for a little bit, but then we decided it would be a good time to run and grab some straw. People use straw for all different types of things this time of year. A lot of locals will use it for bedding for their animals. Others will use it for their gardens or if they're getting ready to plant grass. Whatever the case is, we have got plenty of straw, so we felt like this was a good opportunity for us to run and grab it. Oh yeah. We got it started.
Beautiful. Oh, the people fell. The people fell. I think you got enough, Andrew.
That's good? Oh, hi. Sweating a little bit. Looks good. I'm not sure how many we grabbed, but looks like we got a good number here on the truck. Plenty for the customers, and we have plenty here to bed up the chickens. So, 2 good things accomplished. Did you try and lock me out?
It's this goofy truck. It locks itself.
That's what he tells me every single time. Blames the truck. He didn't lock me out. The truck did.
Maybe that's why the truck locks itself.
We got customers pulling in all over the place. There's no room to get up here and unload our straw. That's what we like to see. Feels like summer out here with all the customers. We finally got enough customers moved out of the way to the point where we can get the truck backed up. So I'm gonna be throwing the straw from the truck down into Dad. You're eating cookies. Come on, let's go, cookie boy.
Vacation's over.
I was never able to go on vacation. Oh!
Oh.
Well, we got a good amount of straw stacked on the porch now, so we're good for whatever we need. Now, while I have been out taking care of animals and working on some other things, Callie has been in here with Grammy, and they made cookies. How are the cookies, Callie?
I'm doing great.
Oh, she's doing great, but how are the cookies? Were the cookies yummy?
No, they're very hot.
Oh, they're very hot. Oh, so you couldn't eat the cookies because they were too hot?
They're too hot.
Okay, well, maybe one day we'll try a cookie. And we also got Gavin here. How you doing today, Gavin?
Doing good, and I tried a cookie. They were good.
Okay, good. Not too hot?
No.
Okay, let's see. For lunch today, it looks like we are having burgers, and Grammy has also got some soup made for us. Sounds good to me. Well, everyone, I am now home. Lauren had an appointment today, so she is not here. She is with her sister, Megan. But I need to bring Callie back because it is her nap time, and I've got some things to work on here at the house. So I've been home taking care of Callie. Lauren got home not too long ago from her appointment today. She is very tired, her back is hurting, so we're letting her rest on the couch. What do you want?
Cheetos.
You want Cheetos?
Cheetos.
Oh my. But since it's getting closer to dinner time, I've got started working on dinner. We're having steak and potatoes. Got our steak, we got our potatoes ready to go. And maybe we'll have to get someone Cheetos.
Cheetos.
We'll just have to wait and see. But this is where we're gonna end the video today. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you like this video and you wanna see more like it, make sure you check out the channel. And if you have not already, make sure you subscribe. That helps us out a ton. And as always, thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.